I am with the famous Rich Dalatri. You hate when I say that. You hate when I say famous.
I told you I have to hire you as my. I lost out on a lifetime having you as my publicity guy.
One of the greatest experiences of my lifetime is both of our kids play for Old Dominion. We're actually we're in Virginia now. They won the first 2 games. Nice, and your boy got in the game today.
Yeah.
A year ago, we're at the parents gathering, and he walks in, and I go, "I know you. You're the Nets strength and conditioning coach."
Scared the crap out of me. I thought there was nobody in the freaking world going to be stalking my ass.
He's like, he gives me this look as if I got 4 heads. He's like, "How do you even know that?" Now, if you know me, I'm a huge Net fan since I'm 15 years old. So we're talking, for almost 30-something, 37 years. Rich was the first ever NBA strength and conditioning coach. And you were with the Nets for 25?
24 years.
24 years with the Nets. You've also dabbled. You went overseas.
Been overseas for a lifetime. Was at the Cavs for a couple of years. At Giants a couple of years.
So you know a ton of NBA. 1 or 2.
I know a couple.
Yeah, a couple. So pictures the first ever strength and conditioning coach.
First idiot to do it. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, first one.
And
I was
now,
probably the first one, the first idiot they could coach to take a job.
Yeah. You too. Put yourself down. Now, right now, you train teenagers, right? Basically.
Yeah, I'm doing. I'm the head of human performance at a new place that just opened up down in Freehold, New Jersey.
Okay.
Velocities, rehab and sports performance.
But how long have you been training kids?
Past couple of years.
Past couple
of years since I stopped. Since I came back from China. I've been doing this in 2017. So.
Right. So, funny stories. I go to Utah to learn about this, and it just so happens to be when I get back, the following weekend was parents weekend to come to ODU.
Right.
I see you for the second time down here, and we end up BSing, and I tell you about this, and you're like, "I gotta try this some of that." Because I'm telling you the whole story about Utah, and you're like, "I gotta try some of this stuff." So I want you to just, from your perspective, from a health and wellness, you've been, how many years now combined have you been training high-end athletes?
Since I stopped playing in 1983.
1983. And before we go to that, what did you do? You played.
Yeah, I played football in the USFL and college football, and
So you've always been an athlete your entire life, and you've trained athletes, and the importance of nutrition.
That's it's easier to change people's religion than it is their nutrition habits, and it's a huge part of what you do.
Yeah.
If they can understand that part of it, makes their lives a lot easier.
Yeah.
And this is what we try to do on a daily basis, and you hope that by giving them some suggestions, lead them down the right path, they take it.
Yeah.
And the smart ones do.
Right.
The LeBrons, the Kobe's, the guys that are the high end guys, they do.
Yeah.
Because they have confidence in the people they're listening to, and you get products like this one, and it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
When you showed this stuff to me and I started taking it, like I said the first time I told you, I don't know if I should thank you or kick your ass, because I'm afraid I'm going to wear my body out. And this stuff's got me feeling so good. I was killing myself before, but now I'm going an extra 30, 40 minutes. And
you work out every day.
I work out every day.
And you've worked out every day forever. Pretty much.
Yeah. I have to work out every day because I got so much wrong with me. So many things that I got to take care of on a daily basis that if I don't, I can't move. So it's kind of a crazy cycle there. But so I take this stuff before I work out in the mornings, and it's amazing. I'm going still at 10 o'clock after with these kids. I got my young kids at night, my little kids, middle school kids, and they're enough to drive anybody nuts. And,
yeah, I can imagine.
I got all the energy in the world for them too.
Yeah.
At 10 o'clock at night.
You've got a pretty solid reputation. So for you to we're not saying you're endorsing something, but for you to really back something, it's a big deal. You told me.
I don't do it. I don't do it very. I never do it. Don't do it. I've done it for 3 things in my life. I've done it for omega-3s. I've done it for Pilates, and this is the 3rd thing I found that is a difference maker.
Right.
And
people must have come to you.
Well, you get a lot of stuff. You get a lot of times people, throwing all these different. Every year there's new things. Every day there's new things that people are coming up with. This did this for me. This did that for me. Most of the time there's angles. Most of the time trying to make money. Most of the time someone's trying to make money on them. There's always something.
Yeah.
And they're fly by night. You know, this is something that you know, I just you see the studies, the things you send me, you know, on a weekly basis, these studies and these reports. The history of the company, the thoroughness, the professionalism of this company sets it apart from everybody else. So you're dealing with a high end company, and you know people that'll give you you know, at a phone call, you know, at a whim, you call them and they're going to call you. You know, if they're not there, call you back, or they're going to speak to you about at length of whatever you need.
Right. Yeah.
You know, the guy, you brought the guy to Jersey.
Dr. Sandberg.
And I mean, he was wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he just sat down with 20 of us there that day. And you know, he's there to see his kid play hockey. Yeah. He has the time to come and just you know, give his time.
Great support system. I'm actually flying back out to Utah. They actually asked me to come, and it's just awesome.
Utah, be careful, buddy. He's coming. He's coming. Bolt the shit down. He's coming.
I was already there once, so they got
I know, and they're still recovering from it.
But the founder, Dan Higginson, is like, I text with him 2-3 times a day. The founder of the company, like that, and that's the kind of access that we have. You know, and you have it. Like, if you had a guy that you wanted to introduce to this, we can reach it, like you say, Dr. Sandberg, the founder. So it's like a trifecta. Great company, great support, and the product is legit. I mean, that's the best.
You know, it's something. It's funny because I feel that I'm old. I'm old. So you know, you put.
So everybody old, yo. You're not old, you bastard.
Yeah, I'm old. I'm 60.
60?
Yeah, 60. So.
60 years old?
Yeah. I just lost about another 4 or 5 jobs that I No one was a higher.
Should we edit it out? Should we edit it? Age discrimination. They can't do that, can they?
Okay. No, they can't do it anymore. No, okay. You just don't. They just don't call you. You just don't hear from them ever again. after you send something, they just don't ever hear from them again. But anyway, I'm 60, so and you know, something's going to make a difference. This stuff makes a difference in my body. Because probably a minute substance will make a big difference. Some of the younger kids aren't going to feel the same thing they feel like with these you know, pre-workout drinks and these things that are spiked with all of this caffeine and all this other stuff. But what I tell them is it's something that's going to help you throughout your workout. You're not going to get that spike. But it's gonna prolong your workout. It's gonna prolong
the blood flow, right?
Yeah, and if you have more oxygen in your blood, it's just gonna enhance your performance throughout the workouts. Now you're not, like I said, you're not gonna maybe be cognizant of it, but you're gonna start realizing that you're doing more at a higher level. You know, as you move forward with this product, and that's the thing that, you know, maybe with a lot of the younger generation, that they have to be cognizant of. You know, don't just look for that spike. Don't look for that high to get you into the workout.
The taurine or the caffeine.
Yeah, the days you're tired, you don't feel like going to the gym, you take these things and bang, okay, you can go to the gym. This is probably not going to, but it's going to help you through that workout the same way that those other things were, without the side effects. Without
no stimulants, no artificial stuff.
So you're not really going to know that it's doing it, but it's kicking into your body, and like I said, it's increasing the oxygen in your blood, and once your muscles have more oxygen, you just have a better, you know, a better success rate in whatever you're doing.
5 kids, 3 very athletic. Right? The first 2 were they were athletic,
first 2 were athletic. They just didn't have the love, didn't have the passion. And then the younger 2 boys have a passion. And my daughter is now starting to find the passion. It's just newfound volleyball.
And you don't have a problem telling your kids about this stuff.
Luke and Andrea are both. As a matter of fact, Andrea told me, "Hey, Dad, by the way, I'm out of the Pro Argi."
So that's the thing. There's no better. I mean, there's no better testament than if you're giving it to your kids.
You know, and I'm a guy who, you know, I'm giving it to these guys. They're NCAA athletes. The NCAA is so strict with this stuff. I put him through the ringer with, you know, are you sure testing? Right. I called the company. I called, you know, product control. It's the lowest possible warning rate of anything that could be out there. It's
NSF certified facility, which is a college that they like NSF for sports.
And they, you know, they stand by everything that they produce. So I mean, there's the risk for, you know, any type of a positive type of drug test like you see in so many of these things.
Yeah.
Well, I was only taking a protein powder.
Right,
I was just taking this,
right,
and
yeah.
you know, you're coming back test positive.
Yeah.
So those things you have to be cognizant of
Very
when
important,
you give it
yeah.
to these guys, and you give it to your son, and give it to my boys.
Sure.
And it passed that test even, you know.
Yeah.
So I mean, across the board, you know, it's a win.
Yeah.
You know, it's a win.
So I'm going to put you on the spot now, though, because we're going to wrap up. How many NBA players are going to be taking Pro Argi in the next 6 months?
Any of them call me. Because unfortunately, I don't bother anybody.
I'm stealing his bum. I'm going to get him drunk tonight. We're going to have a couple of cocktails. I'm going to go through his contacts, and I'm going to say, hey, this is Bobby D. Richie D's buddy. You wouldn't put that past him, would you?
No. No.
Thanks, brother.
All right,
That's awesome.
all right.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you.